Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am sitting behind Roger's Super Dollar. I needed milk. We were completely out of milk. My mother still has some in her little refrigerator, but I only had enough for 1 cup of coffee this morning. And I also am in desperate need of steak. I was very glad that there was at least a sale this week, but I really want chuck steak. I have to find a sale on that. I was able to get top round at $2.99 per pound. I guess I'll show you my mini haul. I don't even know how many steaks I bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just what they happen to have out. They'll know that I was there. Oh, all our top round is gone. Darlene was here. I paid $5.64 for this. It's 1.88 pounds, and it's a very lean meat, which is why I like to also have chuck with it, because chuck is fatty. But hey, it's meat, it's steak, it's beef, it's all good. And then for my mother, even though I believe I have another loaf of bread for her in the freezer, she loves the sliced Italian bread, and I always get it at Hannaford for $1.59, but she really, really loves this one, the sourdough Italian, and it's usually pretty expensive, but it was on sale for $1.99, so I picked her up a loaf of that, which she probably needs right now, so I just won't take the other one out of the freezer. I also got her a loaf of this oatmeal bread, reduced to 99 cents, and she loves breads like that. She likes to cut a big, huge, thick slab and put butter on that. She puts it in the microwave just for a few seconds. It warms it up. She loves it. The woman eats bread. Tons of bread. Then, as her little treat, her special treat, I got her some more snowballs, which are chocolate cakes filled with cream and covered with marshmallow and coconut. And then I got my gallon of milk. Not sure of the price. I never know. It's usually around $3.75-ish for a gallon. I'm just curious now. Oh, did she give me the breakdown one? She did not. So I have no clue. The little snowballs were $1.19. I think I told you everything else. I know some of you like to know the prices because you're from other countries or even just other states, and many of you don't have the same products, and even though some of you do, the prices can be very different where you are. I don't have very much to talk about. Well, I have a lot of stuff, but I don't want to, bore you guys. The things I'm most excited about is still Patreon. I think I might, not right away, but I might start a series about Patreon because it is very exciting. And you know me, when I find something that is exciting and that I like to share with others who might be considering the same thing, like I do with YouTube. When I was first with YouTube, I just couldn't stop singing the praises of YouTube. I wanted everybody to have a YouTube channel, and a lot of people did. And I still know many of those people who have turned their channels into something successful. And I just absolutely love that. I did get a lot of other people to try it who didn't last for whatever reason, but they tried it. You can't ask for more than that. So now I'm like on the Patreon train, and I'm very excited about that, about the opportunities it offers people. And I want especially to explain to creators and artists that it is not a site for handouts. It is nothing like that. We provide a service or education or entertainment for a fee. That's all. It's no different than renting a movie. You can watch movies on your television, or you can go to Redbox. And I don't know, how much is it for a movie? I never rent movies. And you can go rent a movie because it's a little bit special. Even though it's something that might come out later and that you could watch it for free, you want it now and you want instant gratification. And that's kind of what Patreon is. Maybe down the road, I would like to do some encouraging Patreon videos to help other creators and to also just learn along the way, because the best way for me to learn is to teach. I'll be like, I need new content for this next video, so I have to try to always keep learning and That's just the best way for me. Another thing that I'm excited and also scared about is Fabric Frenzy, which is coming up this Friday, October 27. This is the year 2017, so if you're watching this in the future, you missed it. For that, you have to be a member of my Peanut Gallery group, which is a quiet group. I currently am the only one who can post in there, and I turn the comments off each post, and it always worries me that I'm going to forget to do that. I can't just turn it off across the board. I have to do it individually. The reason I did that is because I can do that. I would have comments off probably everywhere on all my social media if I could, but I can't. And on my YouTube channel, I am doing it on a on and off basis according to how I feel. If comments get overwhelming for me, I will just turn them off. And again, for those of you who know me, I don't mean overwhelming like with the hate. I just mean sometimes it's just overwhelming. So Fabric Frenzy is inside my Peanut Gallery group, and you will get special links on Friday to certain things that I have for sale. Fabric, especially a lot of panels, fabric panels that I got at Marden's very recently. I have a video about that. I'll show you in the link down below and on the end screen. I really expected to have a bigger variety, but this takes time, especially if the fabric is from my stash. I do have some that's from my stash. I wash it. I have to fold these, long bolts of fabric and roll them back up, take the pictures, do the measurements, set up the listing, get the PayPal button, all that stuff. So I've been trying to do 3 per day for like maybe 2 to 3 weeks now, and I did pretty good. I need to do at least, I think, 2 more today. I think I might have 3 more that I'm going to do, and that'll bring us to like 31 listings. And that's going to be enough because I thought, oh, I'll put them out, the links out like 1 per hour. No, that's not even 30 hours in a day. So I'll have to be spitting things out. It's going to start when I wake up and I'm awake enough to do this. Until whenever, and it's first come, first served. I'm not letting people know if I have just 1 of a particular thing or if I have 5 of a particular thing. So that's where the frenzy comes in. If somebody wants it, they're going to have to jump on it, or they might not get it. And so far, for this Fabric Frenzy, everything is free shipping, just to make the PayPal buttons easier. So I do hope you join my Peanut Gallery group. One thing though, this is for US only, and I have people who keep asking me, but I'll pay the shipping and you can send it to me. This isn't about, the cost of shipping. It's that I don't want to take on international orders at this point. I did it before for a long time, and it's just that much extra work that I'm not willing to do at this point. I have a hard time enough with packages, getting packages ready. It's very stressful for me because I have very weird quirks and or actual OCD issues, especially when it comes to the weighing. I have to weigh and then weigh it again and then weigh it again, and then I'm still convinced I didn't see it right, or I didn't weigh it right, or I forgot what the weight was, so I have to weigh it once again. And even though the scale is right next to me, it's all stressful, and it makes me sick to my stomach. And when I say sick to my stomach, I compare it to motion sickness. If any of you have suffered motion sickness or morning sickness, it's sort of like that. I think it's because it's almost like a form of dizziness. It's like my brain is spinning, even though my equilibrium is not. I don't know, but it feels very similar to that. And I'm just not willing to do that right now. That's the best that I can do. What else? Did I even tell you guys I'm going to Memphis? I booked my flights for Thanksgiving. I usually go in October, but this year it just was not working out with the flights, and it barely worked out for November. As it is, I'm going to have to fly out of Manchester instead of Portland, which is about an extra half-hour drive for me. So like an hour and a half to get to Manchester Airport as opposed to like almost an hour to get to Portland. Actually, I don't know, maybe 45, 50 minutes, but once you get into the airport and you find a parking garage and all that stuff, it's like a good hour. So I will have to fly out of Manchester, and my flight is in the afternoon, which is good because I did not want an early morning flight. I could have gotten one in Portland, but it was like at 5-something a.m. Did not want to do it. So I will be getting to Memphis very late, but that's okay. At least I'm getting there. That is, I think, the Sunday before Thanksgiving. And then I am coming back the Friday after Thanksgiving, but I arrive late. I don't land in Manchester until like 1 a.m. So actually like Saturday morning. Then I have to drive home late like that. I actually would almost rather drive at night like that when there's zero traffic than during the day with traffic. So I'm good with that too. I will have you guys. Oh my God. I can have you on the trip with me. I can have my cameras on the mounts on my windshield, and I can talk to you on the way home even. It'll be pitch black, but I don't know. So obviously when I travel, I always take the cameras with me, and I show you a little bit of the flight and the takeoff, the landing, things like that. So that is happening Sunday before Thanksgiving. I can't remember what day. I think it's the 19th, and I come home on like the 24th, something like that. So that always makes me nervous, and I have to start now to write my list. I don't know why I don't have that list on my computer so I can print it out and not have to think every time what I want to bring. Like, I bring my own pillows, gotta bring my nightie, I gotta bring my iPad and charger and phone and charger and laptop and charger and keyboard and mouse. So I have to, car mounts. I have to remember things like that. But I'm very excited. I'm excited to see Skylar and do some videos with her and do lots of crafts with her. I wish it was a longer stay, but it's, pretty long, and it's usually about how long I go for. And then I will probably I usually go in January, but since I am going in November, that might be bumped to February, and then hopefully she will come next summer. That's what I've got on my plate, and I'm full of energy. I have been lately. Do love that. I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do for videos for the next few days. I'm kind of nerved up about Fabric Frenzy. I don't know how I will possibly fit a video in on that day. I just don't know. I feel like I will be very busy that day. I will try to knock something out for you guys. I'm not one to record and schedule it out. Just don't like to do that. What I record has to go out, or I won't bother with it later. I guess I'm going to go home. My mother's helper is there. I have not eaten yet, so I'm going to cook some steak and have yum lunch. I just wanted to chat with you for a little bit while I was out and about, and I will be back with more soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!